The College Football Hall of Fame announced its 2025 class, and a couple of legendary coaches with local ties are on the list of inductees. Chase Bachman is following the announcement. Hey, Chase.
Kaylee, what's up? Nick Saban and Urban Meyer both being inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame, and both got their head coaching starts right here in Northwest Ohio. We found some of the coaches' former players who say the lessons they learned from them still mean something today.
Romy Brown remembers that first interaction he had with Nick Saban in the winter of 1990.
When he first came on board, me and a couple other players played basketball, intramurals. You know, we out there just to kind of stay in shape. And he walked into Savage, and he said, "Romaldo." I didn't think he knew where I was. He said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Oh, you know, we trying to stay in shape." He's like, "This is what you're doing to stay in shape?" He said, "Wait till conditioning come, you'll see." And then we had our first day of conditioning, and oh my God, it was the roughest.
It was the beginning of a Hall of Fame coaching career. In Saban's 1 year with the Rockets, the team went 9-2 and were MAC co-champions.
You gotta get the ball!
About 10 years later, another Hall of Fame coaching career began in Northwest Ohio when Urban Meyer stepped foot on campus at Bowling Green.
The moment that he walked in the door on December 4th, 2000, you could tell there was something different about him.
John Gibson was a senior running back on Meyer's first team in 2001. That year, the Falcons went 8-3, a huge turnaround from the 2-9 season they had the year before. Both say the coaches had lessons about leadership and success that still stick with them years later.
He brought an understanding to the game and a clarity that, you know, that resonates with players.
I think more than anything, you know, it was just that lack of gray area with him. You're either right or you're wrong. That's the one thing that when I think about Urban, I think about that's the thing that comes to mind the most.
Gibson says Saban and Urban represent the end of an era in college sports.
Him and Saban, I think that they're the last of a certain breed of coaches, the last of that era that we had, the Paternos and the Bowdens. And it's a completely different sport. These kids have more money. These kids are more empowered. So Coach Saban, Coach Meyer, that is a great bookend to that era.
The College Football Hall of Fame induction ceremony is at the end of the year in Las Vegas. Reporting live in studio, Chase Bachman, WTOL 11.